Alright, so I did the 2017-2018 NBA City Edition jerseys. So it's only right if I do the next season, being the 2018-2019 season. City Editions once again. Some of these are improvements, some of these not so much. I would say this one has less bad ones than the previous season, but we'll see how this goes. Once again, full disclosure, I'm not basing any of this off of the historical, cultural, whatever significance of said jersey, rather just basing it off looks alone. Last time I did it starting with, because this is all in alphabetical order, that's just what the system has it in. I will do it in reverse order this time, just to mix it up a little bit, because I feel a little crazy. But we're doing reverse order, so we'll start with the Wizards and end on the Sixers. Alright, let's get it. So the Washington Wizards, I think it's C tier. C for now. It is definitely an improvement on the previous year's jersey. Last year was just pretty much all white with just a little bit of little bit of different colors. Nothing crazy. It was a basic jersey. That's why I had that D, because it was so boring. This one, it's barely an improvement, but an improvement nonetheless. I still think the whole District of Columbia thing on the jersey is stupid. Still looks bad to me. But at least the words, like the color of the words, actually match the color of the number. It's not just black jersey, black number, and then like a white outline. There's some color to it. So definitely an improvement. Much better. It could move up to B, honestly, but right now we'll just keep it at C because that's just where it goes. Warriors, goodness. I'm gonna go D, to be honest. I love the colors. I don't know why. I always loved like the Warriors dark blue and yellow. I think it looks nice. It's kind of like those jerseys that they introduced not recently, but those that people said look like Cal's or Michigan's or whatever. I like those because I like the color, but the design here, it doesn't really work. The font for it's really just the font in general, but mainly for the numbers, is not looking good. Even that front logo there's way too much going on, even to the point where the number is barely legible. At least with the past season, like the previous one, it had some color to it, like actual mix of colors, so it was somewhat different. It worked because it wasn't trying to do too much, and even if it did a little too much, it was diverse enough in color, for lack of better words, where it just works. And you can kind of tell what's going on. So that's kind of where I'm putting it for now. Portland Trailblazers, I'm feeling C. I feel like if it was all black, it'd be probably a B, but that gray, I feel like it just doesn't really fit there. I feel like it just doesn't fit in that area, or at least with how prominent it is in the jersey, it just doesn't work. So everything else I think looks pretty decent. I still got the Rip City, no outlines or anything, but it still works. The font, the Rip City part, it's just that gray that really throws it off. Minnesota Timberwolves, the nice purple prints jerseys, that's going A tier. It's pushing S, but we'll keep it at A for now. We'll see how that goes. I mean, what else can be said about it? It's a solid jersey. It looks good. Not even like without the prints part of it. It's a nice looking jersey. Not much can be said. It just looks good. OKC Thunder, I gotta put it at C. Yeah, no offense to again when the cultural part of it, which like I said doesn't matter to me right now. I don't love how it looks. I think the colors just don't really work, and the design isn't the best. And I never really cared for like the design of the jersey as well as the look of the OKC on there. It was never really my cup of tea. Phoenix Suns, I can go C for now. I might put it at B because it's not bad. Definitely an improvement on the last one. It is still like the little suns, which was never an issue to me. The main issue was just how boring it was, and there weren't really any other colors. It was just purple and like lighter purple. But this, it's purple, it's orange, it's black, it's white, it's all the colors of the suns.
Wait a minute!
You're stupid.
It's exactly what they needed. Even just some design in there, which looks pretty nice. I might move it up to B. I'm really thinking about it, really considering it. But I'll leave it at C right now, because it's not really crazy difference. It's okay though. San Antonio Spurs. It's hurt. This hurts to do, but I gotta go C. So many C's already. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's not that it's a bad jersey. It's the same jersey, and I probably wouldn't move it down if it were better. But it's just a repeat of a not great jersey. If it were already an S tier jersey, then I could move it to A or keep it in S. But it wasn't all that great to begin with. It wasn't crazy cool to begin with. So it's got to move down just for not changing any. Houston Rockets. I'm an avid Rockets hater as a Spurs fan. So I'm inclined to put him in F, but setting my biases aside, this is a good jersey. That's a solid jersey. Massive improvement from the last time, from the last one. Same design, but they mixed it up a bit. The jersey actually has some design to it, and the trimming and the numbers and the words are like this nice goldish color, which I think really works with the jersey. It actually does have a very Chinese feel to it, and I think it really works for what it is. I'm gonna put it at B, but it could go A. It's a solid jersey. Toronto Raptors, I can go A. Yeah, I think I can go A. Like I said in the previous one, black and gold, white and gold. That color combination alone is S tier for me, but it's the North design. Once again, I don't love the North design. I never truly liked it, so it just has to stay here. An A. That's what's kind of keeping it from S. What kept it from S last time? Just can't do it, man. Like I said, the colors are great. It's just the design I don't love. Detroit Pistons, goodness, they did not get much better. It's got to go back in D where it was before. All they did was, honestly, they took away part of the trimming on the sides and just put it in the middle. It's like, once again, it's a boring jersey. There's no life to this thing. It is lifeless. It's not that great. I can't get with it. New Orleans Pelicans, that's an easy A, without a doubt. It's got the nice Mardi Gras colors to it. You know, it's simple, but it works. You know, I know the previous year would have been higher than it was, but the numbers were off. This is actually good. I call me crazy. I prefer this over the purple, like the full purple and stuff. I don't know. I like it. I think it works where it is. Can move down to B, but I like it at A right now. Indiana Pacers, I'm feeling C. I mean, it's not like boring and ugly, but it's not great. I'll move it to D. Yeah, it's not a good jersey. I don't know, when a team uses colors that aren't really the usual colors, it makes it kind of tough, and I know I've been a little lenient on that. See, when a team uses like colors that aren't its own, you gotta do it right. You know, when Toronto does it, with black and white and gold, it works. When Minnesota does it with the purple, it works. When Utah does it, when Miami does it, it works. And that's where it doesn't work for the Pacers, because it just doesn't work. It doesn't look good. I don't know where people get the idea of these like fully gray jerseys with a few stripes in there and a few team colors. It just doesn't work, man. It's gotta work. I don't love it. The colors just aren't working for me. The design isn't anything special. Denver Nuggets, easy S tier. I mean, come on, dude. Very reminiscent of the old, like, 80s, 90s, whatever, Alex English Nuggets with the rainbow colors. I mean, it's such a nice jersey. That jersey is a classic jersey. And this is just like a modern twist on it, and it just works. It just freaking works. I can't complain. It's such a great jersey. Brooklyn Nets, A pushing S. It's a great jersey. Really, the only good part about it is the trimming. It's just a Brooklyn Nets jersey with good trim. Good trim on it. It's got the Coogee sweater. Really just for Biggie Smalls. It's really for Biggie, and it looks really nice. Other than the fact that it's kind of for Biggie, it just works as a jersey. It looks really nice. Mavericks, I gotta go see with this one. I don't know, man. It's last year I I like the past year's one mainly because of the colors. This one is just not working. I know what held the other one back from an A tier last year was the font and a little bit of the DAL type stuff going on. But this is just there's nothing really good about this. I don't care for it. You know, I'll put it in D. Keep switching from C to D. Yeah, it's not very good. Very boring, very basic. Doesn't wow me. Orlando Magic. That's an easy A tier. They still kind of with like the spaces on the sides, but it seems to suffer what a lot of these jerseys are suffering right now is just the lack of color. We add a little more blue in there, and I think we can get some going. But unfortunately, it's just solid black with some good trim. Still good jersey though. I still like it. LA Lakers. This is a C. I know everyone's probably going to be in the comments losing their friggin' minds, but it's just I don't care for this jersey. I think it's just too dark, if that makes sense.
That's got to be racist. There's no way. I'm gonna just keep it real. There's no way.
Because you got the dark purple already, but then you got black on top of that. I think I talked about the last one, and maybe I didn't. You couldn't add anything to that black Mamba jersey that the Lakers had the past season. You couldn't. You throw purple in there, you ruin it. And this same thing applies here. You put like black on purple. You put dark colors on dark colors. It doesn't work. It just doesn't. I'm glad they put some gold in there. You know, really make that pop. But I felt you could have done way different on this jersey, and it would have been better. I don't love it. New York Knicks. I think it's a B. It's okay. It's kind of reminiscent of older jerseys they've had, but again, it's one of those with a modern twist. The sides of it, though, like that side trim, kind of reminds me of the Cisco logo, like the Cell company. And that's nothing special. It's better than these, I'd say. But nothing crazy. Sacramento Kings. I can go B on this as well. I definitely like the previous year's one better. On this picture, I had to pull up another picture of the jersey itself. The blue's not the best, and the Sacktown.
Oh my god, bro! Oh hell no, man!
Sacktown does not work. I don't know. They ran with that for a while, and I didn't. No one really cared for that. Everyone kind of laughed at it. Yeah, if they would have just repeated, I probably still would have put him at B. Maybe even keep him at A, because it's still the same idea. It's like, what if we made it slightly different? Well, I guess, but it doesn't really work. Utah Jazz, you already know. Like I said, the repeats have to work. It already has to be if you're going to repeat it, jersey already has to be S tier, and that's exactly what it was last time. It was an S tier jersey, and it stays S tier. It's a phenomenal jersey. I tell you, I didn't know that. They had a B tier jersey that they kept.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
So yeah, remains S tier. What else can be said that hasn't been said before? Charlotte Hornets, another Buzz City. I think I put the last one on B. I'll put it on B again. It's really pushing C though, because it's great that they did put actual color into the name and the number. I'm happy they did that, but it's still. I mean, you took all the life out of it when you got rid of the purple to blue gradient. That's what really made it good last time. If you would have kept that, easy A tier. A tier maybe S, but definitely easy A tier. But they got rid of that and just went with this blue, which I think I kind of like. It kind of reminds me of Tron Legacy, which, by the way, one of my favorite movies ever made. So I really like that. But the purple, the blue gradient would have been much better. Miami Heat, S tier, easy. These are actually infinitely better than the white ones they had. They call these, I think, Vice Nights, and golly, man, the colors really pop this time. Like, you really do get that 80s Miami Vice vibes from it. Night Clothes of Miami kind of vibes with it. And it just works so freaking well. Oh my gosh. I mean, what else can be said about it? It's a perfect jersey. Can't complain. Atlanta Hawks. We can go A tier. Yeah, I'm thinking A tier. I put it over this Raptors one. If we're going with like the white and gold sort of thing, I think this is better than this one. I could put it S tier, but I don't know if it is really S tier material. It's definitely A tier because they did the white and gold. which I love. But they gave it life. They did more than some basic North design. By the way, sucks. They added like wings to the side, which looks really sick. They had that older, it's old now, but then it was modern. That Hawks design, the logo, the number, they're not doing some stupid design. It works. I like it. Memphis Grizzlies, I could do a D tier. It looks exactly the same as the Pacers. Not a good jersey. Actually, we'll go F. Screw it. The only part of the Grizzlies logo that has this yellow color to it is like the eyes of the bear, and I don't think that's enough to put that, like, put the colors there. You know what I mean? I don't think it should be a prominent part of the jersey. It just does not work. It's an ugly jersey. It's kind of something that the Lakers suffers, like how they did dark colors on dark colors. This is doing light colors on light color, like this light gray color. Pacers at least put a border around the Pacers. The Grizzlies didn't. So it's just kind of ugly. LA Clippers to D tier. What were they thinking, dude? This is not good. This is literally a new. I know it was a meme back in that time. Literally New Balance logo. Maybe this was supposed to bring Kawhi in because he was on the Raptors at this time. Maybe he was supposed to draw him in. I don't know. It's not good. This is not good. This isn't remotely close to any Clippers logo that's ever existed. This is bad. You know what? This is going F tier. This is bad. Boston Celtics, I'd like it in A tier. Say what you want about it. I think it works. It really leans into the Celtics part. And I think if they use yellow in their logo more, they'll look pretty nice. Green and yellow is a great combination of colors. I like it. I like yeah, it's not the most exciting thing, but I think the colors really work. Yellow and green is a great combination of colors. The Cavs. Man, where do I put this one? Because I don't hate it, but I don't love it. C tier is where it belongs. Because it is definitely, it's supposed to be like a throwback type design with kind of older colors. That Cleveland font, the way the logo there, I think is really nice. I think it really works. The main thing that's really doing it for me is that number font. You're mixing the old with the new to a point that it just doesn't work there. Everything else really screams old jersey, throwback jersey. But then it's like, let's throw the new logo in there, and it's just it sticks out like a sore thumb to me. Chicago Bulls, that's an easy A tier. I like it. It doesn't scream Bulls to me, obviously, but that Chicago flag design on the black jersey, I think is really nice. I think it's solid. I think it's, if you know, you know. Of course, they're going again with that blue and red, which I like. I think it's a nice combo of colors there. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It just looks nice. The Bucks. This is an interesting choice for a jersey. We're supposed to be for the Mecca. But again, the figures doesn't matter right now. As far as jersey design goes, I can go B. It's B at its best. Maybe it could be C. I don't see it being any higher than a B though. It's an okay design. Nothing to brag about, really. Nothing to go crazy over. I'm not gonna be the first in line to just buy this jersey. Sixers. I actually like this jersey a lot. It's an S tier. It's S tier for me, at least. I don't know. I think the colors work. Yeah, maybe it's out of place, but again, like I said before, it's got to work. And again, I know I said the significance doesn't matter, but I think it works. For significance, I like it. I've always liked it. Like it's not just a straight up gray like these are, like the Pacers and Grizzlies are, but there is sort of it does. You know, it's like a gray sweatshirt or sweatpants or whatever. So I think I like it. All right, so after doing a little rearranging and stuff, I think this is the definitive list for me. The Timberwolves and Hawks moved up to S tier because these are amazing jerseys. Moved the Rocks up to A tier, which again, try not to be biased as a Spurs fan, but this, I'll be honest, this is a solid jersey. Moved the Wizards up. It's a decent jersey, as well as the Suns. I moved up. But I had to move the Raptors down. Just I don't know. I don't love it. Bucks moved down. I don't actually love the jersey. It's okay. It's still just decent, I guess. Move the Kings down to C. I can't really get with the color in the Sacktown and stuff. it's nothing I'm loving. Yeah, any other than that, this is my list. Oh yeah, well I thought about moving the bus city down, the Hornets, but a little better than I thought. It's okay. I really think about Tron Legacy, and I really like it a lot more because of it. So yeah, this is the list. My final list is what I'm sticking with. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What would you change? Let me know in the comments below. And that'll do it. I'll see you in the next one then.